Okay, so let's continue. So for the second part of our discussion, we will discuss measurement period adjustments and accounting for contingent considerations. Okay, so my first question here, guys, is required ba na ma-establish agad yung fair values na identifiable assets and liabilities ni acquiree at the date of acquisition? Answer is no. Hindi naman required, guys, na kasi ano ba ang sinabi ni IFRS 3, okay? Meron siyang binanggit na tinatawag nating measurement period. So, ibig sabihin, hindi naman required na ma-establish agad yung final fair values ng mga accounts ni acquiree. Okay? Kasi alam din naman ni IFRS 3 na gaano katagal ma-identify yung mga fair values ng mga assets and liabilities. That's why nag-provide siya ng tinatawag na measurement period. Gaano kahaba itong measurement period na ito? That is, 1 year from date of acquisition. So, sabi ni IFRS 3, o sige bibigyan kita ng 1 year para ma-finalize mo yung fair values ng accounts ni acquiring mo. Yun lang ang sinabi, na 1 year. That is a reasonable period of time to finalize the fair values. Okay. Now, within the measurement period, magkakaroon ng adjustments sa mga values ng accounts ni acquiree. Okay? So, magkakaroon dyan ng mga changes. So, the change is classified into two. Measurement period adjustment or non-measurement period adjustment. Kapag ang isang change ay na-classify mo or na-determine mo na measurement period adjustment siya, what will be the accounting treatment for that? That change will be adjusted retroactively through the result of the business combination, goodwill, or gain on bargain purchase. Now, if the change is classified as non-measurement period adjustment, then the treatment would be profit or loss lang. Didiretso na siya ng profit or loss. So to summarize, if the change is classified as measurement period adjustment, the accounting treatment is that change is to be adjusted retroactively through the result of business combination. Pero kapag ang change ay na-classify mo as non-measurement period adjustment, didiretso siya ng profit or loss. Now, how do we determine if a change is a measurement period adjustment or not? There will be two relevant questions. No? Ako gumawa nito para mas madali maintindihan kung paano yung accounting or yung analysis. Ano? Okay. What's the first relevant question? Is the change related to facts and circumstances already existing at date of acquisition? Second relevant question, did the change occurred within the 1 year measurement period? So ulitin natin. The relevant questions are, number one, is the change related to facts and circumstances already existing at date of acquisition? Ibig sabihin, yung change na yan ay nag-exist na ba? Or yung information about the change existing at date of acquisition? Number two, did the change occurred within the 1 year measurement period, which is the measurement period set by IFRS 3. No? Now, if your answer to both questions are yes, then that is the time na makaklassify mong measurement period adjustments yung change na yan. In cases na may isang mag-no sa dalawang yan, guys, automatically magna-non-measurement period adjustments agad siya. Gets? So, dapat naka-yes both questions para classify siya as measurement period adjustment. Gets? Problem 3 tayo. Okay. So, for problem 3, no? Sa handout pa rin naman. Yep. Oh, for problem 3, X and Y. Okay. So dito may makikita tayong uh, normal or regular 5 questions. Then may case-to-case analysis. Okay? Ready? Sige. So, dito sa first 5 regular questions natin, i-apply lang natin yung natutunan natin sa first part. Okay? Sige. So, how much is the result of the business combination on January 1, 2020? So, let's solve. Alam naman natin yan, di ba? Paano kinocompute ang result ng business combination? We will just have to compare price paid and the fair value identifiable net assets of the acquiree. So, dapat dito pa lang okay na tayo, no? Dapat okay na tayo kasi extensively kung diniscuss yan sa first part. Okay. Price paid, magkano? Since ang sabi niya naman ay nagbayad lang siya ng cash na 350,000, yan lang yon, no? Eh, what about the direct and indirect cost paid? Ano treatment dyan? Both are expense. Hindi yan isasali sa price paid. Okay? Lahat ng acquisition cost in expense, no? So, price paid is 350,000 only. Versus fair value identifiable net assets of the acquiree. So that is 370. No? Paano kinompute yan? Kayo na bahala kung ano gusto nyo gamitin. The long or the short method. No? So dito, gagawin nyo lang para makuha sa 370. Titingin lang kayo sa fair value under Y company. Since Y company is the acquiree. 100 plus 100 plus 120 plus 230 minus 80. Okay? Yun lang yun. Clear? Next. Price paid versus FV na acquiree. That is, magkano yung ating difference? 20,000. Anong tawag sa 20,000? Goodwill or gain? Since mas malaki yung FV na, ano ang tawag dyan? Gain on bargain purchase. Mura mo siyang nabili. Alright? Next one. Number 1, sagot natin is 20,000 gain on acquisition. Number 2, combined retained earnings. So, dapat alam din natin yan, no? So, ang kukunin lang natin, retained earnings ni acquirer plus gain on bargain purchase less acquisition cost. Or kung may excess SIC ka, lagay natin, pero since wala, di zero. So, ang sagot natin dyan for number 2 ay 180,000. Okay? Number 3, combined inventory. So, ito, individual asset accounts. Pero, despite of that, kahit individual assets yung kukumpita natin, the concept will remain the same. No? Pag kukunin mo yung account ni acquirer at book value. Pag kukunin mo account ni acquiree at fair value. Okay? So, ganun din dito. Ayan. So, since combined inventory naman to, both inventory accounts of X and Y company. No? Magkakatalo lang kayo sa valuation. Pag kukunin mo kay acquirer, book value. Pag kukunin mo kay acquiree, fair value. Very good. So, 200,000 for acquirer plus 120,000. So, what's our combined inventory? 320,000. Number 4, combined land. The same case lang yan ng inventory. Ganyan lang, no? Pag acquirer, book value. Pag acquiree, fair value ang kukunin mo. Okay? The last one, notes payable. The same case. Kahit liabilities yan. Pag acquirer, book value. Pag acquiree, fair value. Clear? Okay. Let's now go to case number 1. So, sa case number 1, let's analyze the scenario. On June 30, the fair value of Y company's land increased to 250,000 due to facts existing at the date of acquisition. We are asked to compute for the result of the business combination and how much is the combined land. Okay. When is the date of acquisition muna? Di ba January 1 yan? Kailan kailan nag-occur yung change? June 30. So, that is still 6 months. No? Okay. Now, Nag-increase daw ang fair value ng land to 250,000 due to facts existing at date of acquisition. So, alamin lang muna natin kung magkano yung increase niya, no? So, yung land as of June 30, 250. Ano daw, tumaas to 250,000 eh. Eh, magkano yung land nung date of acquisition? 230. Okay? So, magkano ito? Increase in the fair value of land, 20,000. Now, bakit may asterisk yung 230,000? Kasi provisional siya. Pag sinabing provisional, temporary lang siya. Okay? Temporary fair value pa lang yung 230,000. Kasi it is still in the process of finalizing the fair value. Okay? Sige. Next one. Oh, alam na natin yung increase, di ba? So, ang susunod nating tanong, anong klaseng adjustment yan si 20,000? Is it measurement period adjustment or non-measurement period adjustment? So, dapat alam niyo yung dalawa nating relevant question. No? Q1, Q2. No? Okay? Ayan. Is the change related to facts and circumstances existing at date of acquisition? Answer is yes. Did the change occur within the 1-year measurement period? Since 6 months pa lang, yes, ang sagot natin. So, what will be your assessment of the adjustment? Measurement period adjustment. Very good tayo. No? Ganun lang. Dali-dali, no? So, since the result of the business combination last January 1, 2020 is a gain on bargain purchase, okay, i-adjust lang natin siya. Since nag-increase ang fair value ng land, ano effect niya sa gain on bargain purchase? Ano effect? Di ba tataas? O, di ba? So, what's your adjusted gain? Answer? 40,000. Okay? Now, sir, paano mo nasabing add yung effect nitong increase in fair value ng asset sa gain? Kasi ganito lang naman yan, no? Kung titignan mo kasi yung journal entry nito, i-adjust mo yung land. Patataas mo yung land, debit ka ng land. 20. Eh, di ba ang result ng business combination is gain, so credit mo yung gain on bargain purchase. Since gain is an income account and it will increase, kaya add siya. Okay? Nakuha ba? Next. How much is the combined land? Madali lang yan kasi ang gagawin mo lang is i-adjust mo lang, no? It's either mag-add ka na lang ng 20 dun sa sagot mo sa number 4 kanina, di ba? Yung 555,000 plus 20, 575,000. Or, pwede mong ganitoin na lang, no? Kayo na bahala. Basta, ang sagot, 575,000. Okay? Next one. Case 2 natin. Mas malalim. On March 1, 2020, the fair value of Y Company's land decreased to 200,000 due to facts existing at date of acquisition, but increased to 250,000 on June 30 due to facts existing subsequent to the date of acquisition. Tatlong tanong, how much is the result of the combination? How much shall be reported as gain due to change in fair value? And number 3, how much shall be reported as combined land? Okay. Since there will be 2 adjustments, account muna natin yung dalawa. First adjustment, dated March 1. So, yung land as of March 1 is 200. Eh, magkano ba yung provisional fair value ng land? 230. So, nagkaroon ng decrease. Tama? Then, ayan. Mamaya sasagutin natin yung dalawang yan. Ay, okay. Yun na pala yun. Oh, sige. So, sa adjustment number 1, sasagutin na natin agad yung dalawang relevant questions, no? Is the change related, okay? Is the change related to facts and circumstances already existing at date of acquisition? Answer is yes or no. Answer is yes, due to facts existing at date of acquisition. Okay? Q2. Did a change occur within the 1-year measurement period? Answer is yes, kasi January 1, 2020 lang yan. March 1 nagkaroon ng change. 3 months pa lang. I mean, 2 months pa lang, no? Oo. So, what's the assessment? What's the assessment, guys? Measurement, period adjustment. Very good. Next, adjustment number 2. Yung June 30 naman. Land, nag-increase to 250,000. Magkano yung latest value niya sa libro? Yan yung 200,000 kanina. Ito. Okay? So, nagkaroon ng increase na 50,000. So, ganun ulit. Q1, Q2. Para ma-assess natin kung measurement period ba to or non-measurement period adjustments. Question 1, is the change related to facts and circumstances already existing at date of acquisition? Answer is no. Bakit? Yung fact daw ay nag-exist na subsequent to the date of acquisition. So, no agad siya, no? Kahit mag-yes pa yan si number 2, question number 2, non-measurement period adjustment na. Just like what I said, okay, pag may isang nag-no lang sa dalawang questions natin, automatically non-measurement period adjustment. Okay. So, sasagutin na natin si number 1, no? How much is the result of the combination? Sige. So, babalik tayo sa original data. Gain on bargain purchase nung simula, 20,000. Eh, biglang nag-decrease yung land ng 30,000. So, ano mangyayari? Mababawasan yung gain, tama? Pero, ang nangyari sa gain, na-wipe out. Na-wipe out yung gain. So, ano mangyayari dito? Di ba? Ano mangyayari dyan? Magiging kabaliktaran na. Magiging goodwill na siya. Hindi siya gain, but goodwill pala talaga dapat siya. Okay? Ulitin ko kasi 'di ba yung initial result natin is gain, kaso biglang nag-decrease yung land to the point na na-wipe out yung gain. Tapos may excess 10,000 pa. So yung 10,000 na yan is goodwill actually. Okay? Nakuha? Now, etong increase in fair value of asset, bakit siya naka-zero out? Kasi nga non-measurement period adjustment, hindi naman ganyan ang treatment niya, yung retroactive adjustment. No. Anong sabi natin kapag non-measurement period adjustment? Profit or loss ang diretso. Okay? Sige. So for number 2, ang sagot din natin dyan, nandito na sa screen natin, sagot niya is 50,000. That is the gain due to change in fair value. 50,000. Okay? Then for number 3, how much is the combined land? 575,000. That's for number 3. Are we all clear for problem number 3? Di ba? Ganun lang yung ano natin, ang measurement period. Madali lang siya. Oh, last one. Problem 4 tayo. Problem 4, may 5 tanong lang. Pero ito ay related na sa contingent consideration. How much is the initial consideration transferred on January 1, 2020? So, alam naman natin kung ano ang components ng consideration transferred. That is the amount of cash paid, that is the fair value of the non-cash assets transferred, fair value of the shares issued, and what's the fourth one? Contingent consideration. Ano valuation of contingent consideration? Fair value. Okay? So, amount of cash paid, magkano daw? 720,000 yan, na? Ayan. Sige. Okay tayo dito. Cash paid, 720. Nag-issue ba ito ng shares? Hindi, no? So, 0. Next, for the contingent consideration. As part of negotiations, dun tayo sa second paragraph, company agreed to pay the former stockholders of Ochoa Company 300,000 cash on January 1, 2021. If the post-combination earnings of the combined company reach certain level during 2020. Hades estimates that there is a 40% chance that the 300,000 will be paid, no? So, ano ba ang magiging fair value and contingent consideration? First, define muna natin kung sino si contingent consideration. Pag sinabi natin contingent consideration, Yung amount ng consideration ay mababayaran based upon occurrence of certain events. Eh dito daw, ang sabi, magbabayad 300,000 kapag na-reach ang certain level ng income during 2020. Gets? Pero as of January 1, 2020, hindi pa natin ma-assure kung magbabayad ba talaga tayo ng 300,000 on kailan? January 1, 2021 or next year. Tama? So ang fair value ng contingent consideration is usually computed as the amount times the probability chance or the expected value method. So for the ELCC, that is 300,000 times 40%. Nakuha nyo? Ganun lang, okay? Hindi fair value 300,000, no? Actually, it's a future value pa siya. No? Future value pa siya. Okay? Sige. So, how much is the initial consideration transferred? Add nyo lang yan. 840. Number 2, what is the initial result of the business combination? Alam na natin yun. Since may price paid na tayo, latag na lang natin siya dyan. Then for the FP na, sawang-sawa na tayo dyan. Alam na natin yan. Okay? So, what will be the result? 39,000 goodwill. Alright. That's your number 2. Number 3, what is the revised result of the combination on January 1, 2020 due to change in estimate on August 1, 2020? So ano ba nangyari noong August 1? Because of improved information about facts and circumstances that existed at date of acquisition, Hades increased its estimate to 75,000. 75%. Alright. Sige. Ayan. So first, tignan natin yung adjustment sa contingent consideration, no? ELCC stands for Estimated Liability on Contingent Consideration, for your information. Okay? Sige. So, what's the contingent consideration valuation? That is, since 75% na, that will become 300,000 times 75%, 225,000. Eh, magkano ba ELCC mo nung January 1? Di ba 120? So, nagkaroon tayo ng increase in your ELCC. Okay? Nakuha ba? So, tatanungin lang natin muna sarili natin kung itong increase sa ELCC ay measurement period adjustment ba or hindi, no? So, question number 1 natin is the change related to facts and circumstances that already existed at date of acquisition? Answer, yes. Kitang-kita sa ano natin, paragraph. Is the change Did the change did the change occurred within the 1-year measurement period? Of course. January 1 to August 1. Still within the 1-year measurement period. No? So what's this? Measurement period or non-measurement period? Adjustment. It will be a measurement period adjustment. Clear? Alright. So, dahil measurement period adjustment siya, gagalawin natin yung initial result ng business combination. Diba 39,000 goodwill siya kanina? Eh, biglang nagkaroon ng increase in your contingent consideration. What would be the effect on the goodwill? Increase, decrease? Answer, mag-i-increase din ang goodwill. Okay? So, ang sagot natin, adjusted goodwill is 144,000. That's your answer for number 3. Okay? Sir, bakit nag-increase yung goodwill? Hindi namin masyadong gets. Ba't siya nag-increase? Dahil dun sa increase sa ELCC? Parang ganito lang to guys. Since goodwill is an asset, mag-i-increase yung contingent consideration, which is a component of the computation of goodwill, debit, goodwill, 105, credit, ELCC. So, ano nangyari sa goodwill? Tumaas. Diba? So, if the estimate on ELCC increases, edi yung goodwill mo mag-i-increase din. Kaso, magdi-decrease yung gain on bargain purchase kung sakaling gain on bargain purchase ang iyong result. Okay? Whereas, kapag bumaba ELCC, di bababa goodwill, pero tataas ang gain. Ayos? Nakuha ba? So, si contingent consideration ay may direct relationship with goodwill, pero may inverse relationship with gain on bargain purchase. Okay? Sige, ayos tayo, na? So, sagot natin sa number 3, 144,000. Next, number 4, assuming the earnings target is met, how much is the gain or loss on settlement? Oh, assuming daw na-meet yung earnings target. So, ano mangyayari pag na-meet yung earnings target? Di ba magbabayad tayo ng 300,000? Tama ba? Yes. So, how much is the gain or loss on settlement? Lalagyan lang natin ito ng entry para maintindihan nyo. Di ba ang ELCC sa libro natin 225,000 because of this adjustment? In-increase natin. Ayan o, in-increase natin siya. Tama? So, ELCC per books, 225,000. Pero, nagbayad ka ng cash, 300,000. Kulang yung liability mo sa libro mo kesa dun sa binayad mong cash. So, there will be a loss of 75,000. Ito sa profit or loss na ang punta. No? Settlement na yan eh. Guess nyo? Ayos tayo? So, ang sagot sa number 4 is 75,000 loss. Number 5. Assuming the earnings target is not met, how much is the gain or loss on settlement? Oh, balik tayo sa original. May contingent consideration kang inaccrue amounting to 225,000, correct? Since hindi naman pala na-meet yung earnings target, ano mangyayari? Magbabayad ka pa ba 300,000? Answer is no. Therefore, yung utang na sinet mo sa records mo, i-reverse mo. Magiging debit, contingent consideration, credit, gain. Nakuha? So, ang sagot natin sa number 3, gain of 225,000. That's your number 5 pala. 3 tuloy. Number 5. Final answer for number 5, 225,000 gain. Ayos? And that's the end of our lesson for net asset acquisition. Thank you for listening, guys.